Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Of course, I want something in return. After all what I do for our ex-Kafir and now new Muslim brothers, I want them to have learned. Simple. But there's something I want also from Muslims, my Muslim brothers. Out of everything I do, or at the end when I'm dead, after everything and all I've done for Muslims and Islam, and I gained them so many Muslim brothers from English-speaking world, even some parts of Dutch-speaking world. Well, obviously, Turks don't need my preaching, so I don't preach them a lot. So instead, I preach to generally English understanding Muslims. Some Turks understand English better than me, or speak better than me, obviously, because I'm just a dumbass old Turk, obviously. What I want from my Muslim brothers, and that goes for all our Muslim brothers. Okay, we hear a lot. Our people, our Muslims complain that the West, the Kafir Billah, stole our books, stole our technology, stole our mathematics, algebra, everything Muslim, and then they use it to develop their war industry and come back to kill us, which is true. Madame Curie, the English lady, well, is she British or French? I'm not sure. It's Madame Curie. I think she lived in Kent somewhere in England. And I might have been in and out of her home that was turned into a museum somewhere in Kent somewhere, Crawley area, I'm not sure, I don't know. You know where the Winston Churchill house is. I visited that one as well, obviously, as a tourism Turk. Of course, I love the English castles and all those old wooden doors and shit, all the medieval look, all the medieval decoration of the area. You think about Henry VIII of the horse, then come back to his castle in Hever, and you picture all these things in your head. I like it, I do. I did the same with Topkapi Palace in Istanbul. I pictured how a sultan was living. I've seen his harem, all that. It's all good. This is all stuff to make you imagine life without electricity, internet, everything. But then you have the best of life as a sultan and all that, and people fighting out there. It's very, very, very interesting control of minds that time without any technology, you might think. But there is technology at that time, lots of it. Mostly around the Andalusia area of Spain now. These people are Muslims. They pulled out all the technology out of Quran. They found numbers. Numbers we use today, that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's Arabic. It came from Quran. So don't tell me Quran has nothing to do, or religion has nothing to do with science. Religion has a lot to do with science. If we didn't have 0 came out of Quran, we wouldn't have all these technology. We would still be writing a number like 250 in fucking 2 pages with Roman letters, with Roman letters being used as numerical system, which is stupid shit in the world. It's very ignorant. What is this? You have to write 128 and it takes you fucking 100 pages, when I could just write it with 3 figures, 1 to 8. And I could write it as small as possible. It still be read with the binocular. Whatever. Anyways, It's not the binocular. It's one of the magnifiers. I think I called a magnifier a binocular. What's that have to do with it? I don't know. It does. Because Muslims first found binocular. You know that? You know, the glass, you know, womb it and used it as... You've seen it on, I think it was Robin Hood movie, how the Arabic guy came from Jerusalem together with the guy back to England, and he uses this thing, and then people look like, what's that? You know. Anyways, in those times, technology is a lot. Our Muslim scholars and smart people, they read Quran, they calculated the letters and all that, and they found lots of technology, and they wrote them on books, and then they burnt all those books when they were, when they attacked Andalusian Muslims. All that beautiful architecture, everything, all came from Quran. When you see Alhambra Mosque, you would think, what the hell? It cannot be done with today's technology. So Madame Curie said, look, we found uranium and radium. It's only 5% of the books we could save from Spanish raid on Islam, on Muslims. With only 5% of books, they discovered atomic bomb. Yes. And now they're killing us with it. They're threatening us with it. The Arab-speaking, Quran readers, Muslims. Who? These thieves who steal and sell it as theirs. They steal it from Farabi, they steal it from Avicenna, and they own it. Well, fuck you. But it's okay. We Muslims should continue giving technology to the world until we found peace. We found a way, we found how it is in Islam or in Quran, how to settle and build peace between people. Because that's what Islam is. It means peace, isn't it? Islam, salam, means peace in Arabic. That's why we say when we see somebody salam, we wish them first peace. So Islam and Muslims have to find peace code and decipher this peace code. Not like this. No, that's wrong. Allah is not only within some pyramids. A pyramid is just some palace of its time. It's not going to save nobody this. These Masons, these Freemasons. What is this? Come on. Pyramid is going to make you find Allah? Fuck that. It's just a fucking building, mate. What are you worshipping at? Allah says in Quran, you leave Allah and worship at stupid stones. Yeah, that's what Masons do. It's nice people, I know, but they're a little bit naive. And they think they can achieve that by, buying some equipment for some hospital or that kind of stuff. It's just asking for redemption. All those Masons and Rotary Club. As I am a Rotary Club member since fucking 30 years, I speak it out the heart and out the source. I'm in Rotary International since I was, 28, 30. In Turkey, then Holland, and then England at the headquarters of the Satan. They call us Rotary Club members, especially international ones, like myself. They call us, what again? Illuminatis and enemies of people. What? What? We collect money to buy some cancer unit for in the local hospital. That's what we do. How are we evil? We're trying to run the world and all that. I'm a Muslim. I'm a devout Muslim. And I'm a Rotary Club member. Says it all, doesn't it? Not sad. If there's something good, I am a candidate. Even though if it's Rotary or whatever. Look, these beats, 1, 2, 3, that's not Trinity. Because Allah likes everything 3 times, we say. Allah'ın hakkı 3'tür. Allah çok sevilebilecek bir şeydir ya. Ben en çok onu seviyorum. Onun da beni sevdiğini düşünüyorum. Öyle hissediyorum. İnşallah da öyledir. Allah hepimizi sevsin. İnşallah.